What's going on YouTube? It's Japan here, and we are here today with a little bit of a different video. Still on the topic of Pokemon, but today we are actually dipping into the Pokemon TCG Live game. I do play TCG of Pokemon, not just collecting myself. So I used to play a lot back in the day. Now I just kind of play here and there. As you can see by the icons, I do have a different taste of games that I usually dip and dabble, here and there. So to cover my TCG fix, I do play Pokemon, which I find to be the most fun TCG out of all of them right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Today we are going to actually be playing Chien, which I know everyone is familiar with. Not too much of a new deck or anything like that. It's Chien, but kind of the way I play it. I am very fond of using non-meta cards, especially when it comes to like trainers and supporters and stuff, because I feel like the non-meta trainer supporters are a little bit more fun to play, especially the coin flip ones. Even though there are better cards of them, I kind of like showing love to like the underused cards. One of them being Deduction Kit. Deduction Kit I feel is really good when paired up with the Dunsparce, because when you do the Dunsparce, or even at the same time with Pheasantipity, you can use Deduction Kit to see the top 3 cards before you use either one of their abilities to determine whether if that's something you want to draw into or not. Because as you can see, it says look at the top 3 cards in your deck and put them back in any order, or shuffle them and put them on the bottom of your deck. Meaning, like, if the 3 cards that you're going to draw into isn't something that's going to be helpful for you at all, just put them in the bottom and then take your chances at the next 3. So it kind of helps you out in a sense. Of course, if it's something that you do want, then you just put them back and then you draw into them. But at least this way, it gives you that opportunity to see if it's something that you want, or you put them on the bottom and then take your chances at the next 3 that you get. So I find it to complement well every once in a while with the Pheasantipity and the Dunsparce. Like the Hyper Aroma, I like using the Hyper Aroma. I know there are other ace specs out there, but I just like using the Hyper Aroma. I mean, I can obviously put probably in another video, because I do have a different variety of Chien that I like playing. I do love the Chien archetype. So for this one, we'll be using this one. I do have like a tanky Chien that I want to show. So maybe the next one we'll mix it up a bit. But for the most part, we just have the Dunsparce, the Stadiums, Ionos, the Brassius. Just because if you can get a big hand with the Pheasantipity and or the Dunsparce, this card can be pretty good just to shuffle a bunch of cards into your deck and then draw the same amount of cards. This actually goes good well with the Alakazam hand, and maybe in another video, if this one does well, I can show off the Brassius with the Alakazam deck that I like to play my way. But on the same topic, if you guys do enjoy this, just make sure you leave a follow or leave a like and subscribe. And just let me know in the comments below what you like and don't like, and we can, improve on in the future together from there. But until then, let's get into the games. We are playing ranked, and we are in Pikachu League right now, so maybe we can make like a series of it and like climb into Arceus or what have you. But for right now, let's get into some games. Alright, so let's see how we do with the deck. See if we can get a decent start here. We'll go first. Not exactly the... Well, I mean, it could be worse. Don't want to see all of your rare candies at the start of your hand, that's for sure. So we got our engine ready to go as far as our Dunsparce. If we can actually get a Max Caliber, we can get that going too. We can get a lot of things going. Get the Surfer. That was one card I was actually looking into playing IRL too, was Surfer. Let's see what's up here. I mean, you'll take it. It gives us an Iono, so, but the sad thing is that our rare candies are going to go in the bottom of the deck. Unless I can Iono into a Arven, but then an Arven would still need to get the Max Caliber. Or Arven into the A-Spec, draw 9, and be in hopes of drawing what we need. He's in a pretty tough spot himself, it seems. Does he draw out of what he needs, or does he draw out of his situation? Does the recon give him what he needs? Can't stand this. Sound effects. So hey, that's not what we need. We'll do it. We'll just get, I really want to get out of the situation I'm in. I'm okay with this. Because if he goes in a Charizard, we're up 1 already, right? He goes in a Charizard. Well, I'm assuming he's going to want to knock out the Chien-Pao, right? Assuming he goes in a Charizard and wants to knock out the Chien-Pao with a Charizard, then he takes 2, goes 4. Unless he knocks out the Artifacts, I don't know. Because he can't take 3. He can take 1, the Dunsparce, if he wants to go in swinging with the Dunsparce. But unless he has a damage modifier to take out the Chien-Pao, then he's going in swinging, leaving me with 20 HP, and just taking 1 prize, and I have the potential to knock him out for 2. Right? Or he goes in with a Charizard, swings with me at the Charizard, takes 2. Okay, yeah, he doesn't have a boss. Okay. So then he goes at the then he hits me with the Chien-Pao with the Charizard. So then he takes 2. I lead with a Dunsparce, put the Pheasantipity down, put the Regigigas down, and then I Ono. That's the play. Because then we put the Regigigas, we go up 3 to 4 at this point. Which we should be, as long as we can get the Bax Caliber. Okay, yeah. We should be okay. I think. I hope so. He can't boss or anything. Unless he has like a counter catcher. I don't think he has a counter catcher. I don't think this deck plays counter catcher. Wait, I don't think he still kills me, right? 180 and 30, that's 210. Okay. So I don't think he still kills me. I may have did my math wrong in my head. But I don't think my guy here kills me still. $210, yeah, okay. So I did my math wrong. He doesn't kill me with 1 prize knockout. He's only doing 210. Alright, so we do that. I think we still go in with the Regigigas then. We don't need to go for the Pheasantipity. I think we do this. We definitely want to thin as much as we can. Well, you may active local one of their benched water Pokemon. Okay. So we're gonna do that just for the pivot. Gonna Iono. Hopefully we get a Bax. We don't get a Bax. Hopefully we get a Bax. We do get a Bax. Okay. Swell. But we don't have... Three. We don't have any way to recover. If I can help it, I don't want to give him two just yet. And I don't think they play Monkey Dory. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of forgot that we needed energy. And I didn't get a... Even if I did, I would have only gotten 3. Oh wait, but he can go in with... Yeah, never mind. He's getting 3 prizes right here. But we can still be in this. Okay, so we don't have to worry about a boss. But he is going to retreat, go into Dragapult, and then take out the Frigibax, and then take out the Chien. So he's getting 3, which isn't good. But, I mean, this next turn kind of depends on whether we can stay in it or not. Because unless we get our ways to get the energy that we need, we're kind of playing a little too far behind. Because right, even though we're a prize ahead, technically board state wise, we are a little bit behind. He's got his things going, which Charizard technically doesn't really need a lot to get it going. It is a big beefy Pokemon. It accelerates itself and whoever else, which in this case it's Dragapult. So he doesn't really need a lot going to get ramped up, which he's doing now. Me on the other hand, we just got our back, so we don't have the energy right now. And we're kind of relying on that with the Regigigas on the next turn. What we need on the next turn is definitely a way to recover the energy. At least 4. If we can do that, then I think we'll be pretty solid. Still, maybe. Not solid, I wouldn't say solid. But we would at least still keep pace. And still give ourselves a chance. What is he deciding to do? me take the 3 prize. Okay, just as I thought. Okay, so we're drawing 9 here. Let's get him here. We can do that, I think. No. Actually, yeah, because I think we can do that. Okay. So okay, so we at least got the hit back, which now ties it up. Okay. So we got the hit back. Now we're at 3-3. Give us something good. Okay. We're still vulnerable though, because assuming he doesn't have a boss, he can just boss up the backs, and then we're kind of screwed. But if he does boss the backs, he leaves the Gigas with 4 energy, which means I can at least work my way in getting Frigibacks going and still take a knockout on this Charizard. So it depends. What's he wanting to do? Because he definitely can't leave the Regigigas unattended to. If he bosses the backs, we come back with Reggie and we take 2. Then at that point, we gotta hope that we can still swing one last time. Energy retrieval. Okay, he doesn't boss. All right. So we may still have a shot here. A really good one too. Okay. What do we need? We definitely need to recover. We have that. Okay, let's just... Can we get... Do we have a third? We don't. Okay. We do have a... We're gonna need that. I don't need to boss, right? He doesn't have any energy on that. And I don't need to Iono because he didn't have a supporter for his last turn that he played. So we know he probably has a bunch of cards that he doesn't need right now. So I think it's safe to do the Arven. And getting Super Rod. We have 8 energy in the discard pile. So I think, okay, so we need 330, 6 times 6 is 36, so that's 360. So we need 6 energy. So we can discard that, 2, 3, 4. That's 4, right? And then we can Super Rod 2 energy. Because we haven't Shivery Chill, right? No. So we can 1, 2. Do that. Get Shivery Chill. Get the 2. That's 6. Actually, I misplayed. Unless he has a way. I should have gotten the backs. The Frigibacks. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do that and we hit for knockout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 360. All right, so I don't know. What does he do here? He has no way to accelerate the energy. I mean, I think we have it. I think that's checkmate. Draws, puts 1 energy. I'm assuming he thinks I don't have it again. Because he didn't destroy my hand. Yeah, I don't think he has a way. I don't think he has a way to attack, so I think he has already come to the conclusion of that. Unless he thinks, I mean, realistically, if I didn't have it, he would win. Because he just needs one energy, and it hits me, and then I lose. But luckily for us, we have it. We more than have it. We got it here. That was kind of close. I mean, he took 3 prizes to start. That's all the energy in the deck. And that's the max damage. 480. Boom! Chien Pow for you, dude. There's our last Frigibacks. Alright, so we're going first. Do we have a good hand to start? Kinda. It's not terrible. We got Arvin, so we got buddies and stuff. Alright, we can at least sob him, so that prevents them from leaving the point with the Pheasantipity. So unless they go with the Pheasantipity attached to the Fez, but even then, they wouldn't be able to retreat. Okay, so they're playing Lucario. Which, I mean, are they playing Lucario? Can't say that now. This is just the engine. I'm assuming they're playing Lucario. Could be Ursaluna, baby Ursaluna. Okay. Okay, I'm not worried. I mean, if all he's gonna do is just 70, he's just doing 70. Sandshrew. Where does it do it go? Like, that only affects trainer cards. Did we put the, I don't think we risk putting the Fez down just yet. We potentially can, depending on... Damn. I hope they came out right. Whatever. We'll shuffle it, man. We just messed up anyways, so. Okay, he doesn't have... Okay, he just has one energy. So he doesn't have any Monkey Dory or anything. Dude. Yeah, I'll give him a Dunsparce, and hopefully that can start a chain for Pheasantipity. Because the idea is now is that he knocks out the Dunsparce, Axe does the Pheasantipity, right? And he knocks out the Dunsparce, we go in. That's fine, we still have a rare candy. We can still get the Pheasantipity play going. That actually works out fine. Because now, if we can get... How much do we have in here? We just have the one. Okay. Because now we just need a Baxcalibur and a way to get Chien, and we got a 3-point lead right here. We do have a way to get the Dunsparce though. Hold on. We'll get 9, I think. Let's see. We got it. Holy shit. Oh my god. But do we have enough though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we do have enough. We do have enough. Okay, I think we're still in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 5. And then 6. We pulled the pieces together. Holy cow. Okay, so we got the knockout there. Okay, so let's hope he doesn't have another boss. Which he might get. He's a fairly large hand. Yeah, he does. Oh, but he goes for the Pheasantipity. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I have a way to get him back still. And you kind of just left yourself because... I mean, maybe? Okay, so assuming I go in with a knockout, right? Go in, Torrential, knock him out. I take 1. I'm at 2. He can't hit unless he comes in here. He can retreat and then take 2. He's down to 1. So I think I have to take 2 here. I think I have to take the 2 here, yeah. No, I think I may have misplayed. Yeah, I definitely may have misplayed here, because now I still gave him a chance. Damn. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me. Hmm. Probably should have put that back down. Hmm. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have a boss, because if he takes out the Chien-Pao, then I just have to work, because Chien-Pao is a one-shot machine. I have 7 energies in my discard. So, okay. So this is it. I have to work on getting my... I have to work on getting those double... energy retrievals if they're not already in the discard pile. There's one. I don't think there's a way to get the other. No, I misplayed. I misplayed. Yeah. I misplayed. Because I had the... Oh, I had the play. I shouldn't have given them... What's it called? I shouldn't have given them, because I should have given them Chien-Pao, boss up this with the Toriental with this, and then gotten the 3 kills that way. GG's. I misplayed it. I didn't see the play. I was trying to go for the 2, banking on these 2, getting these 2, but yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, if I would have given them the Chien-Pao, I could have put up the Ogre Pawn, superiored, because I drew into it, right? Superiored, gotten the 3, and then put the boss, gotten the Koraidon, and then sniped 1 on the bench, and that's 3 prizes right there. So that was a misplay on my part, but that was a good game nonetheless. Well, that is Chien-Pao in a nutshell for me. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and tune in for the next video that comes out. It was a pleasure, and have a great rest of your night, everyone. GG's.